This is Giving Tuesday. Hello and welcome to WJTS-Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Giving Tuesday is kind of a offshoot of Black Friday, Small Business Saturday,
Cyber
Monday, and Giving Tuesday. And joining us in the studio is Nona Baker. She is the Director of Programs at the Dubois County Community Foundation.
Yes.
So we have this special day today, and the Dubois County Community Foundation is doing something special because of it.
Yes,
and that is your 12 Days of Giving. Could you please explain that?
12 Days of Giving. We're kicking it off today because Giving Tuesday is a nationally recognized day where individuals are encouraged to give back to nonprofit organizations, to give to charity, for all the things that we are thankful for every year. So what we do at the Community Foundation, the way that we give is by making grants. The Community Foundation is primarily a grant maker. So when we give to the community, it's through grants. So that is the way that we are celebrating this holiday season, is by celebrating 12 Days of Giving and 12 Days of Grants.
So each day now, although you'll announce today's grant recipient tomorrow,
yes.
But now through December, I think, because Monday through Tuesday through however that works, but not Saturdays
Friday.
And Sundays.
Correct.
Okay.
It will finish on December 17th.
Okay, so you're going to give 12 grants to 12 different organizations.
12 different organizations, yes.
Well, let me ask, first of all, where did this money come from?
We have dollars in our granting budget that we have the flexibility to use where we would like to, and at the end of the year it came really close to about $12,000. So this idea was born, and we want to share that with the community. Is
this something that will continue, or it worked this year because there's $12,000 in the till?
We're not really sure. We're going to see how it goes, but it would be something that we would love to continue if we can.
Okay, so now then there's 12 organizations that will receive grants.
Yes.
How are they selected, and do they know that they're in the pot, so to speak?
No, they don't know. Every day it will be a surprise, the organization that will be selected for a grant. There were a total of 35 to 40 organizations in the initial running, and then we took votes among the grants committee and among the staff on the organizations that we feel in the community are doing all of the right things in their service to the community. So we narrowed that list down to 11 organizations, and then one of those organizations will receive a $1,000 grant each day that they can use for whatever purpose they see fit in their organization, and that's very important. A lot of organizations, when they receive grants, they're tied to specific programs or projects, and there's limitations on how they can use them, but this is different.
Okay, now you said 11, but there's 12 days. What happens with the 12th day or the 12th grant?
Yes. After we have narrowed the list, when it's the 11 organizations are identified, the remaining 5 will be the top vote getters that didn't make the first cut of 11 organizations, and then we are going to announce a Facebook opportunity in which the community will have the opportunity to like our page and to comment and vote for one of those 5 organizations to receive the last grant.
Okay, so I guess if you're out there watching, but my organization needs to be in that running. First of all, you may not know, you may already be, but if not, that means you need to make a connection with the Community Foundation.
Absolutely.
Because you not only offer grant dollars, which are very important and significant, but you also offer other opportunities for organizations.
We do indeed. Sometimes grant resources are the least of what we can do for an organization. A new organization, existing organizations, depending on what their needs are, we offer educational resources through what we call our Better Together initiative. A lot of people have heard about that. It is where we offer educational opportunities to nonprofits. We offer education on board development, organizational development, fundraising, and many other topics. So getting to know us means a lot more than just money.
Right. Okay. Now, so tomorrow we're going to find out who the recipient is for today, and then I guess the next day then will be the number 2.
Yes.
And how will these organizations find out? On that day?
They will find out on that day. We'll contact the organization, and then it will also be announced on WBDC following the 4 o'clock news, and also then posted on our Facebook page.
Now, this Facebook page is an important part of this. I don't want to say it's a contest, but this grant giving, but it is an important part because in a way it's a contest for 5 organizations
for
at the end.
5 organizations, yes. Yes, absolutely.
So somebody, how do you get to your Facebook? How do you find your Facebook?
Just search on Facebook, Dubois County Community Foundation. It should lead you right to our page, and you can like the page, and then that will give you the opportunity to, when the 5 organizations are announced, you can begin commenting. And liking the organizations that are listed, and that's the way that you vote. We ask that only 1 vote per day per person, so that we want to be as fair to everybody as possible.
Okay, so I guess the voting goes on now?
The voting will start after
day?
all. Well, it will actually start, I believe, on the 14th. Let me check and make
Okay.
sure. Yes, it will
Okay.
start on the 14th. So it will run the 14th through the 17th for organizations to vote for their, or for individuals to vote for their organizations they would like to see receive the grant.
This is an exciting program, and
It
an
is.
interesting way of giving grant dollars that no one is expecting. You know, and then you have this extra money, instead of saying, well, we're just going to keep it in our coffers or do whatever, we're going to give it out at Christmas. And $1,000 for an organization can mean a lot, especially because it's not restricted.
Yes, absolutely. It can make a difference. And in a very small organization, $1,000 is a lot of money. For a larger organizations, it's still very significant because they can designate what they want to do with it.
And if their organizations would like the help of the Dubois County Community Foundation, what should they call you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I work with nonprofit organizations on grant opportunities, so I work with them to help prepare their grant proposals so that the committee can review it. And my name, again, is Nona Baker, and my email address is nona@dccommunityfoundation.org, and our phone number is 812-482-5295, and we're located in Jasper at the corner of 6th and McCrillis Streets.
And we're looking forward to finding out who the first grant recipient is.
We are very excited about this program. It's something very different. We've never done anything like this before, and we are very grateful for what the community allows us to do, and this is one small way that we can give back.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add? Let people know?
I think we've covered it. I look forward to seeing everybody's votes on Facebook for the organization that you would like to see receive $1,000.
And make sure that your organization gets in contact with the Community Foundation, whether or not you're going to be on this grant list or not, because there's always next year, but there's so much more that they offer other than just dollars.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Nona.
Thank you.
Our guest has been Nona Baker. She is the Director of Programs with the Dubois County Community Foundation. The 12 Days of Giving starts now. Find out who the winning organizations are in this community. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.